Hello guys, welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Today I plan to discuss about communication skill matter. So normally if you are in Sri Lanka, right? So English is just a second language, right? Primary language, what is the primary language is Sinhala or Tamil, right? So Tamil is also secondary, but if you are a person, so you sometimes primary language is Tamil, right? So but if you are in Sri Lanka, most probably the majority is Sinhalese. So you most probably you need to only know about a single language. But if you are going to job, or the people who work up from abroad, or the people around you are foreigners, or if you are going to a different country, then the only language you must know is English. English is must, right? So if you are if you know very well in Sinhala, but that is not very helpful if you go to abroad, or if you are working with the peoples who are in international country, right? Let me tell you the thing, the incident which I had. I just study in a single medium school. I am not went any class for improve my communications, right? But I am speaking at least up to certain level. Even you can see here I am still not 100% good at English, but somehow I am speaking. So how I learned these things, right? So how I improved my communication skill. So those are the things we are going to see in this video. So basically in this video I will give you the tip how can improve your communication skill, and the plus and the tip you need to always follow. At least the people think like you are good at communication skill. Those things we are going to see in this video, right? Basically the tips and tricks, right? I know if you don't know very well, or if you are not good at your communication skill, yeah, it's very difficult. But if you are speaking like if you are communicating with people who know your language, that is easy. But the people who don't know your language, you must need this English. So you need to speak in English to communicate with them, right? Because that is what the truth is. Because last time I went to India for my annual unit award ceremony, right? So at the time Sinhala language or Tamil language is not helped there. The global language you need to communicate in English. Keep that in mind. So if we're going to talk about how I improve my communication skill, before that I want to tell you one thing. I already told you I went to Sinhala school. Everything's a syllabus, everything's went in Sinhala language. And yeah, I went to government school, not an international school. The peoples who are mostly going to international school, they are very good at communication skill. But the people who went to government schools, primary language is Sinhala, they really don't have much idea on English. So basically they have a certain idea about that, but the communication is very difficult, right? So that is there. That's the environment I grew up. I'm telling this because I not went any classes for improve my communication skill, but what I have did is I just reading the stuff. If I mostly reading the book and some of the articles in the internet, and sometimes watching English movie with subtitles. Those things will help little bit, right? But mainly that is improve a little bit of your the word. Let's say for example, if someone says some words, so those are the words we can see in the subtitle in the movie, right? But we can say if you don't know some words, just Google search it and get to know about what is the meaning of that. That is a one way, little bit easiest way, right? So it's the easiest way to get to know about those meaning, right? And the second thing, so when I was enter into the industry, I don't actually I don't afraid to tell this. When I was starting my career, I start with there's no much knowledge on English, and don't have much communication skills. So basically if someone's saying something I can't understand at the time, right? So that kind of situation I have faced, because I came from middle class family. I'm still saying I'm not afraid to tell about my background. So yeah, I'm coming from a middle class family. Today happy to say this, I grew up, I really happy where I'm today, right? So and the same thing I want to tell you, the person who look in this video. So sometimes you have communications problem, sometimes you growing with middle class families, you don't have any other choice to learn this communicate or learn this English and improve your communication skill, right? So in this video definitely helpful to you. So I'm pretty sure on that, and I believe that. Yeah, come back to the topic. When I was entered the industry, I'm not good at communication skills. So even some of the meetings they invite me and they talking like blah blah blah. I honestly saying I can't understand those things because at the time my communication skill is not good and English also not good. So most of the sentence they are speaking I don't know. That meaning I don't know actually basically, right? Then how I improved my communication skill? Yeah, absolutely. If you are working in the industry, most of the people are speaking in English, right? You need to communicate everything in English, right? So let's say for example, if you want to give any KT sessions to someone, you need to do that in English, right? So second thing is if you you need to the daily stand-up meeting, you need to update every task you perform day before and yesterday, those things you need to give it in English. So everything's are going in English. This is a little bit helped me to improve my communication skill. So this is the main thing, improved my communication skill. Most of the time I also try to speak something in English and the people is not laughing, right? So I did that way. So normally if I don't know something, I just communicating in Sinhala. Some of the time the people is laughing because they really can't understand what I'm saying, right? In English when I was try to convey that message to them in English, right? So they can't understand very clearly, and sometimes definitely they will think like, oh, what is this guy is talking about? We can't understand anything, right? So that kind of things happened to me. That is one kind of incident. So normally it's happening, so that is fine. The peoples are laugh or not, or at least you are not looking about the peoples. You are only caring about you are going to improve your communication skill, right? So that kind of mindset already at the time I have. That is how I have improved my communication skill. If you are working in Sri Lanka, the people who all are Sri Lankans, right? So most of the time they are speaking in Sinhala. They are not speaking in English. So that is one kind of disadvantage I have. So right now the people who are working with me around us, everyone are just foreigners, not Sri Lankans, and including my team. In my team there's no one in Sri Lankan members, so everyone's a international teammate, right? Even harder or not, I need to convey that message in English. So this is the major way I have improved my communication skill. So this is really a benefit because even you don't have any choice. Basically you don't have any choice means you need to speak in English. That is must, right? So this is a very challengeful situation in your life when you are working in industry. Normally very difficult if you don't know communication skills. So this is a one way to learn, or this is a one way to improve your communication skill. The peoples who are around us, the peoples don't know a Sinhala or Tamil, you definitely learn the English very easily and very fast because everything you are communicating in English. So that is the way I have improved my communication skill. So that's the reason in front of this video also I'm speaking in English. And yeah, I know I'm not perfect at 100%, and I also don't know 100% about English, and I'm still saying I'm still learner and still learning and continuously learning this English. So yeah, at least now my communication skill is better than before, because the before is very worst. When I was speaking something, the message is not conveying correctly. And also one more thing I need to tell in this video, the people who are watching this video, keep in mind one thing: English is just a communicating tool, right? It's not a knowledge. The people conflicting these both things, the knowledge and the English, right? So they think like the person who speaking in English, right, in front of the people, so they think like, oh, this guy is really well educated and the guy is really very knowledgeable. Seems like the person is a knowledgeable person. Don't think like that, right? So English is just a language. Why we need to improve this communication skill is, if the people, the one who don't know that your language, you need to tell that you need to convey that message in global language. The person who know that language, normally English is globally acceptable language. Most of the peoples, the majority know the English very well, right? So if you want to tell something, right, so what you need to do is you convey that message in English, so that person can definitely understand the meaning of that. People who don't know English, you need to convey that message to that person in English. That is the only reason we need the communication skill, or we need to improve our communication skill. So other than that, you don't need it. But basically, if you are going to abroad, so majority are everyone are talking in English, so definitely you must improve your communication skill. And this is I'm sharing, I just my experience, how I improved my communication skill. But you have plenty of options to improve your skills, but I'm not went any classes or anything. So but I have improved my communication skill, so that is what really matter is. Doesn't care about the people. First of all, if you are learning English, right, so you need to don't care about others, what people will think about your communication, what people think about you. So if you are speaking English and if that is not good and not very well in good at English, so the people around you is definitely laugh, but don't care about those things. But if you improve your communication skill, they will not going to laugh anymore, right? So keep that in mind. Okay, there are few ways to improve your communication skill. I will give what are the things you need to do if you want to improve your communication skill. One thing is you need to read English books, so you need to refer internet resources, or mostly you need to read articles. Second thing is you need to watch movies in English and including subtitle. With a subtitle, you need to watch the movies, English movies. The subtitle, with the help of the subtitle, if you don't know that word, just Google it and get to know about the meaning of that word, right? Number 3 is speak with everyone. This is the way, this is the best way to improve your communication skill. So you can read and understand some words, but if you not speak with everyone, that is just a waste, right? So the time you spend for learning, everything's are getting. So you need to speak with everyone, right? Speak everyone in English, communicate with each others with English. So this is the best way to improve your communication skill. So this is the best way, right? Very best way to improve your communication skill. And fourth one is, if you don't know very well at English and native is that, just Google it, and you can nowadays you can find many resources or many YouTube videos. They'll teach you A to Z in everything, and you can improve at least some basic level or a fundamental level. You can learn the English. So what you need to do is just go to Google and search and learn the fundamental of English, right? Yeah, that is what I want to share in this video. That is the few tips to improve your communication skill, right? So yeah, this is what I want to share in this video with everyone, because without communication skill, very difficult to get a job, or very difficult to land into your dream job. And I want to tell you one more thing. So if you are an engineer, right, so I'm also engineer. So I already told you I entered to the industry without good communication skill. Now I have improved a lot, right? So improved my communication skill a lot. At least right now as I told before, I'm right now good at I'm not 100% good at, but up to certain level I'm good at English. So the message which I telling here, if you can understand me, that is what I really want, right? So normally if you're coming to industry is only looking the skill, your technical skill. Communication skill also part of that, but they when you enter into the industry, they always expecting your technical skill, but and at the same time definitely you will improve your communication skill as well. And yeah, normally the peoples who I have worked with them is the most of the peoples are not good at communication skill, but their technical area, they are very good at their technical area. But communication is a little bit problematic, but they are very well engineers, very well technical skill they have, but they are not good at communication skill. So I am also that category, but I have improved my communication skill, and still I'm learning. And as I told before, I'm learning, and still continuously learning and speaking with everyone, and also recently I have the videos which I'm doing is not in Sinhala. Right now everything's going in English. So this is the one of the way also to improve my communication skill. And also want to tell you one more thing. And if you are speaking in English, speak always slowly if you are not good at English. Because what happen is, if you speak very slowly, the words you know, what happen is the words you know is getting, because each sentence we combine and we speak, right? So what if you are speaking very slow, what happen is we can take those sentence or the words and combine into a one, and we are speaking, right? So it's taking some time to process here. So when you are speaking very slowly, right, so that time when you are speaking the millisecond, that time, right? So if you are speaking something, so it's taking some millisecond to convert or combine all those words to speak, right? So once that is done, you can speak it very well. So that is the one tips you need to keep in your mind. Try this and definitely you will see the result. That I'm pretty sure on that. This will definitely helpful to you, I'm pretty sure, that because this is how I improved my communication skill. Most of the people sometimes are chatting to me and asking, I'm not good at English, so how can I improve my communication skills? So these are the tips I'm sharing with you. You can try and see the result. Definitely you will definitely see this result, that is I'm pretty sure. So that is what I really want. Okay, then I hope you gain much idea on how to improve your communication skill and the tips and tricks you need to follow to be at least to speak up to some certain level. So I hope everything I have covered in this video, and I hope you will enjoy this video and keep try, and all the very best. Then I will catch you on new video. Then bye.